Hey guys, so apparently I had some technical difficulties in my last video and I got cut off about this point. So I had picked the free text, but apparently I didn't get that part. So I went ahead and went back there. We were grabbing robotics and nanotech.
One. The impact of
One. Indeed. So let's check. Yep, you're at 1, you're at 9. Oh, why bother with this nuclear plant at this point? It's not going to do any good. Not even probably going to build anything in that city. How much overflow am I going to have here? It's not going to tell me for some reason. I don't know. Hey, dickhead, what are you doing still in my territory? Ugh. Seriously? Was there a point to that? You stole an incense. Okay, I think he stole 2 incense, but no, I thought he had that incense already. So I don't care that New York is starving. Let it die. Alright, let's grab... It's got the stasis chamber. Let's go ahead and launch this. Now, people save them to the last minute. The AI doesn't care that you launch spaceship parts. It doesn't change its thinking. That I'm aware of. I've never seen any proof that it does. And all it does is just leave your spaceship parts sitting around to get nuked. To be honest, there's no point to it. That's me again. Whatever. I guess the destination is running out, so they've been renewing them because the Americans denounced me earlier too. All right, let's just go ahead and just blow through these scientists. Wow, E-shipped. That's like 7 coups failed. I feel bad for them almost, because Sweden's out here getting all the dumb ones. Alright, let's blow through this. Telecommunications. Yeah, at this point I can just blow through these guys. It doesn't matter that much. And where's the other side? There you are. Mobile tactics. So don't have that long until I get the mobile tactics, but or what you call it? Particle physics. But I actually spiked about 10 turns. So yeah, these guys are running their specialists. So we have 10 turns, and then after that's built, we gotta wait a little while longer. So I think we'll be okay. Not too concerned. Seriously. Oh, I hope you nuke that barb camp. That would be effing hilarious. Please nuke the barb camp. I don't think he's gonna do it. Dude. You've had these units sitting at my borders for 1,000 years now. You just stole my territory. And now you're gonna come tell me that I need to move my troops or attack you because you stole my territory and put your territory next to my borders. Go F yourself. That needs to be changed badly in Brave New World. That's just terrible. The AI does not need to be allowed to do that. Or at the very least, not be as sensitive about it. God, it pisses me off. It's like, hey, I stole your land. You better move your troops off your border so I can come in and attack you with this huge attack force I've had sitting next to you for 100 turns now. Dickhead. Alright, how long until this sign? Okay, 4 turns until that one down there pops. So we will get another sign just to finish off and pop. I keep freaking forgetting. It's particle physics. It's not that hard to remember. Like 10 turns theoretically. In practice, it's gonna be less than that because I can get that call it? I guess maybe the nuclear plant won't matter. At this point, it's just clicking next turn a couple times. Cross your fingers that Hawatha doesn't pull something out of his ass. Like, I know that's why he told me to... Did he just enter the atomic and finish the Manhattan Project the next turn? What the hell? What? I'm confused. Did I see that right? I'm pretty sure he did do that. Right? I didn't imagine that. Did I? Maybe I did, I don't know. Okay, this is probably a waste here. I'm not gonna be building 12 turns, this game's gonna be over. I said that about the nuclear plant too though, so I don't know. let's do something dumb. Let's build an atomic bomb. Because if the game's not gonna be over by then, at least nuke something. I want to nuke the Swedes after the game's over, just because they're being assholes. Alright, 2 turns. Oh, that was a lot of crap that ended. Alright, Hawatha, he's at 94%. That's not good. Hopefully he went towards the military tax and not towards the science tax. I'd imagine he did. Because he did not think he would be launched by now. There's that scientist. There we go, particle physics. You can actually, well... I still need another booster, don't I? Yeah. Well, let's just go ahead and buy a spaceship factory here. Why the hell not? So we got all the techs we need, basically, so we're just, right now, just sitting around waiting, I think. Yeah, killed someone's spy, that's nice. See, I could pay the Iroquois to attack the Swedes, but that might actually just get them to want to win more, and they might actually just go launch those parts if they... Oh, hey, you guys finally got a coup. Good for Egypt, I guess. Well, hey, my aluminum Hawatha ended, although I know he has a billion aluminum, so I probably didn't cut anything of his supply lines off or anything like that, so... There's also the possibility that he built his spaceship parts in a dumb place and he's just having trouble getting them to the capital. It would not surprise me, because he's got this kind of sizable empire. Charter? Oh, guided missile. Okay. It's like a space part? What? Or an airplane? Okay. Launch you. You gotta freaking one turn off it. Alright, we need the booster and we need an engine. So, we are... What is that not? Oh, because you're on my freaking railroad like a dick. That's why it's taking so long. Or that's why it's there. Okay, can we speed this up at all? Alright, 6 turns. Can we get to 5 turns? Please get me to 5 turns. Please get the 5 turns. And get the 5 turns. You can't get the 5 turns. You suck. Why is that yield completely wrong? This is remote close to being right. 6, 6. Ugh, come on. You gotta be able to give me 6 here, buddy. Or 5. Really? Oh, that was 5, but you're gonna starve. Frig. Oh. No. I'm like, really 1 hammer off. Are you joking? I'm 2 hammers off from that. God damn it. Seriously. That's so dumb. I'm 1 hammer off from being able to get the 6 there. Someone's probably screaming at the computer right now saying that could seeing some combination I could pull off here to get to 5. That didn't solve anything. Actually, that guy sucks, so hang on. We may have this after all. Damn it. Nope. Oh, come on. This is so close, and yet not that close. If I put you in here, and then that's not going to do any good still. See, this sucks, because that 1 turn can make a huge difference in this. It could be the difference between winning and losing this, so that's why I'm obsessing over this 1 tile right here. See, that would be 5 there, but so 1 short of being there. You know, I'll risk starving out there. That's fine. Actually, I can just buy up a city-state at this point. Buy it like Venice, although Venice is actually a pretty big coup, so probably not. We'll figure something out. Nah, I can't really coup Mombasa. That's not really feasible. Just lose friendship there, and I just really get screwed with the food. All right, so we'll take our chances at 5. If God starves a little bit, it starves a little bit. Yeah, you're not getting my aluminum now. Sorry. Unfortunately, this is kind of a nightmare scenario. Hawatha kind of being a runaway on the other side of the continent. I wanted to try to do this without being a huge warmonger, but that's the price you pay. I should have honestly just... When I took Washington, I should have just kept rolling right through Helsinki, just killed him and just gone to Stockholm, then gotten right in the Iroquois' face. But what are you going to do? Alright, so we launched this part. You freaking switched back. Are you joking? I missed 1 tile to lock down, and now it's that effed it all up. God. Frig me. I can't... No, that's the only thing I can do here. Yeah, we're trying to stupid settler, whatever. You have 33 planes in this. They're all great war armors too. Did you not like go off the radar, numpty? You have all these great war bombers and triplanes, and you're in the atomic, so you had to go radar, but you just didn't bother to upgrade those units. What a dumbass. And are you maxed out with your production? I think you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay. So if everything goes according to schedule, we'll be done on 278. I hope. Oh, Florence. Okay. Now this is the part where I get a little bit nervous if something's going to happen. Actually, what I really need to do here is I need to get some units on my railroads here. Just to block it so he doesn't come up like he did last turn. Or for the other part, rather. And so I can just have a clear path here so he can't possibly block that thing there and take another turn. Yeah, it's not really going to do anything. Yeah, this building all this stuff is just superfluous. Game's going to be over in 5 turns or less. Or 4 turns, 3 turns, whatever. Whew. You really going to go settle on that stupid... whatever. Yeah, thanks for the iron. I don't actually need it now. Oh, I guess he really did go to a completely different part of the tech tree than I thought he did. He must have gone down the stealth bombers. The AI does love them some stealth bombers, so that's entirely possible. I don't really see the planes, but, you know, they do that sometimes. Certain civs, especially low stealth bombers. I am a little surprised that the Iroquois would go that route and not go to science, especially since they built Apollo and they built all those space parts so quickly, but there must be a reason. Let's see, where is he in tech right now? He's at 98, so he might be missing... He's missing 1 tech. He might be, he might actually be missing the 1 tech that you need. He might be missing particle physics. No. You really don't actually need aluminum, do you? I would laugh my ass off if that's actually what you need. I'm pretty sure it's not. Since you were asking me to renew it, you had like 5,000 aluminum before. I don't see your aluminum. Did he seriously go spend it all on like stealth bombers or something? Or sell it all? Are you joking? I don't think he actually did that, but that would be hilarious if he did. Good lord. It would be really dumb if that happened. Oh god. You never know with this AI. They have so many advantages and yet they squander them so much. Alright, there goes the engine. So unless Hiawatha launches 2 parts this turn, then we'll have this. This has been a very, very ugly game for many reasons. Because of the position I was on the map. Just, I did misplace some things, but this is just... ugh. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers, cross your fingers, cross your fingers. Alright, we got this. Whew. Yes, I have been a little quiet because being a little nervous like this actually does shut me up. Probably the only thing in the world that could actually accomplish that. It's like the billionth great scientist. Alright, well actually I do need to get your ass out of the capital so I can actually put my last spaceship part in there. Alright, let's blast off to Alpha Centauri. Alright, do I not get the victory screen? Oh, okay. I guess I just forgot. Whew, wow, that was really close. Much closer than I would have liked it. Shut up. I don't care about you, mister. Thank you. Alright, well, yeah. There were several reasons this game was really dumb. having basically no one to do research agreements with because uh, Caesar got the living shit beat out of him, and he also hated my guts. That was one partner down. Theodora got wiped out, so beyond the first research agreement, she was useless. The Iroquois were the tech leaders, so that didn't work. The Swedes backstabbed me, so they were kind of out of it. And Washington was a total dick, so he was out of it. And Ramses went freedom, so he was going to be my friend for research agreements. So I basically had one research agreement partner, and that was Pachikiri. Uh, so yeah, that was one reason. Another reason was my population was a little bit low because I was on plains, which suck so bad. Especially with those two that didn't have a river with them, or the one that didn't have a river, a cod. It was just so screwed. Uh, the other one too didn't have that much either. It could have, maybe got those fish eventually if I'd approved them, but it would only been one, one more food. If I put it on the coast, I could have built a lighthouse. But that's a whole other story about being on the coast and whatnot. That's just another thing. It's annoying. I could have been attacked a billion times by those frigates. I know Washington had at least multiple frigates. I saw them throughout the game. So that would have been had to defend that at a whole different layer of defense. And then yeah, not having room for a fourth city didn't help. And oh yeah, getting double dowed and completely gangbanged in the corner of the map. That was kind of a problem too. Needless to say, that's kind of the big one. Getting spammed so hard by Washington and Gustavius there in the early and mid game was just brutal. Thankfully, it didn't slow me down that much, but it did certainly slow down. Like, for example, I could have gotten National College at a good 4 or 5. Well, if I hadn't been attacked at all, I could have gotten out a good 10 turns earlier. But if I had been attacked that hard by both of them, I could have gotten out of a good 5 or 6 earlier. That's all the notes I can really think of off the top of my head. Let's go look at this. Let's go look at the stupid replay thing. If it'll load. Oh, right, I gotta pick graphs or whatever. Not gonna pick map. Let's see how fast the AI city spammed here. So, wow, really? Rome took 20 turns to... Dude, what the hell? Whoa, Rome took 20 turns to found their second city? Dude, did you get something stolen by Barb or something? What the hell? Oh, what's up with that? And there we go with this. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Inca actually... No, that was the Incan city, and then the Iroquois took, and the Incans took it back. And Rome dropped the city there for some reason. What? Wow, now I understand why the world was so pissed at him. He just settled everywhere. Like an idiot. Like, what are you doing? Why would he settle over here? Yeah, like it got stolen. He's getting attacked there, and he's still dropping more cities here. And the Iroquois just came over and just grabbed them, and then yeah, the Inca took them and blah. And this is where I came in and took Washington over, or I took New York and then Washington, and then it just kind of all went to blah. And no one ever actually settled over here. What the hell? Oh yeah, this their stupid replay thing. Let's do that. Well, hey, the world's going now. Yeah, no one actually settled there, which is a little surprising. That no one ever actually got up there. I just don't know why it took them until like turn 100 and like what is it 194 to actually put the city down here on this whole crap load thing. And then they just completely spam it up again. Well, not really, I'll leave it. Yeah, they out of nowhere America tries one city, everyone else is like, hey, we gotta get in on that, and then the Iroquois get in there, and the Swedes get in there, and the Egyptians get in there, like, hey, this continent actually exists. Yeah, it's dumb. Demographics wise, yeah, I'm actually finished at number 2, but I've told you guys before, I went over in my China LP how much of a tech monster the Iroquois are. And even though he was less than usual in this game, it was still ridiculous. Like, he didn't hit turn 140 modern like he did or 150 or whatever it was in the China game. But he was just going away out of the tech. And you saw in the late game, he just began to run away very, very quickly. So, honestly, if I wasn't Babylon, I probably would have lost. But if I could have also made this a lot easier myself by going after him aggressively. But I kind of wanted to do the, kind of stay peaceful thing. Don't do any DAOs of my own, blah, blah, blah. Because I don't remember if I DAOed the Americans or not. Or I kind of did I? Let's be revisionist. I won, so I can rewrite the history books. Let's say I didn't. Even if I did. Let's check the beakers per turn. I'm curious what it looks like. Yeah, it's a little bit of an imbalance there. It's, where the hell am I? Oh, that's me. I guess. Yeah, here's the equalizer at 2,000 beakers per turn. Yeah, the human player can totally compete with that. Total culture, yeah, I was all the way down here. Is that in thousands or what? I don't know what that's in. I guess that means I guess the culture we have with the game ended. The hell's the point of that stat? That's dumb. That tells you nothing. Whatever. Yeah, there's a net happiness thing somewhere, I know. Excess happiness. 100 something, yeah. Yeah, here I am down here, like 6 or whatever I was at. Someone told me that the AI isn't going to have the insane happiness in Brave New World, but I'm too lazy to actually look into that myself. Because I guess that's a good segue to that. People have been asking if I'm going to do a Brave New World LP. I would love to, like a blind one, but I may have to be out of town for some stuff, for some business I got to take care of. About around the 12th or a little after that. I don't know how long I'll be gone. Probably maybe a week or so. Maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. It's a long story. 95% of my family lives 3 or 4 states over, so. The other thing is, am I going to be able to get an LP in, one more LP in before Brave New World? The answer to that is also I don't know. Given that, 4th of July weekend's coming up in America here on 4th of July's Friday, I'm going to feel like a complete and utter dumb shit if I got that wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's this Friday. So my weekend, I don't know how it's going to be. What I'm doing, I gotta get in touch with my friends and stuff and see what they're doing, and my family, see how things are gonna go there. It's always a cluster mess holidays, But if I have time on the weekend or during the week this time, if work, slows down a little bit, which it might because it's getting into. Oh yeah, it's the 4th. Duh, I forgot June's a 30-day. Yeah, June's a 30-day month. I always get the months mixed up like that. Okay, so it is a Thursday. Okay, I was trying to go off the top of my head, so yeah. Well, yeah, in that case, since I might have Thursday off, well, I'll have Thursday off for work. Friday, I don't know what the hell it'll be. Theoretically, I could, do some marathon shit and just do a bunch of videos. If I did do one, the plan would be to do Rome. Because people want to see me go wide, which I can't believe I've been going tradition this whole time. Even though, just for the record, in my first LP, the China one, in hindsight, Liberty would have been the better choice there, even though I didn't expand wide. Getting that free settler would have been and the worker would have saved me so many hammers there. So that would have been the better choice there, just for the record. So just because I open tradition every time doesn't mean I should have, but I use it as a failsafe more than anything. But Rome was one of the few civs I actually do feel is worthwhile going wide with, just because of their UA. People also asked about legions. That I'm a little less sold on showing off because they're swords, which are bad, but legions are kind of beasts because they have 17 strength and they can actually kill pikemen heads up, that's pretty much a requisite for me to use a sword unit. Can it kill a pikeman heads up? And there's not many Yeah, there's only a handful of cities that can really do that, like the Persians, which I'm gonna use Immortals with anyway. If they're in a golden age. The Aztecs, depending on the terrain. The Polynesians, of all things, with them, their silly warriors with the morale thing, and the Romans, and that's pretty much it. The other thing is actually having iron. I don't want to play a map for like 50 turns and then be like, oh, look, I have no iron anywhere. Oh, geez. Now I can't show the swords off. But the good thing, though, is that ballistas no longer require iron in Gods and Kings, because in vanilla, if you can get iron with Rome, you were up shit creek. Honestly, both of your UUs were shut off. That was just bad. But yeah, that being said, I'd like to do a Pangea Plus. If you remember, Magin did that map with the Maya. Now, I'm not going to ICS because I still maintain that ICSing is a terrible idea. I had done it in Grand Total of one time in Gods and Kings, and that was for the Deity Challenge 20, whatever it was, recently in Germany. Because that map was very unique, and it let you do that because it gave you access to almost every luxury in the game. You could actually afford to do that, and because going tradition was a bad idea, since you had no production in your capital or anything, there were no hills within like 5 tiles of your capital. So that was a very, very rare exception. I'm not going to be ICSing, but I will go wide. The plan is going to be to try to get religion with between the Republic bonus and Rome's UA. You can kind of get shrines up pretty fast, and especially if I take the piety opener, if I can get there in time, I might do that as well. To speed the shrines and temples up even more. I don't know what belief I would take. It would probably either be tithe or ceremonial burial or church proper. Well, probably tithe. Tithe is good on higher difficulties because the AIs have ridiculous city sizes, like 32 and 19, like right next to each other. Or this is actually a bad example. Like, yeah, it's like 31, 20, 23, 21, 19. Yeah, these 50 freaking citizens in his capital. I don't think I really need to go on after that, do I? This is 50 citizens in a city. Yeah. So compare that, 1 goal for 5 of those followers compared to 2 for the city following it. Yeah, if you get 10 citizens out of the 50 following it, you got church property beat. So yeah. Well, I closed the freaking menu, which you can't reopen, so I can't really show any of that other stuff off. I would like to know how close to Iroquois we're actually. But I guess I'll never know. Well, let's go out with a little bit of fun here. I'm going to see if I can just pull a bunch of dumbass coups off here. Oh, coup success. Coup failure. Come on, 85% chance. Success! Yeah, see if I actually done that in the game, that would have failed miserably. You all know it. Alright. Well, that's like I said, I went over before about the plans for the next whatever the hell. So I'm just really rambling at this point, but if you guys are still watching, if you guys have been watching this long, then you know that I didn't do that. And I want to thank you guys again for watching this one. This has been number 4 already, hasn't it? Or is this 3? China, Sweden, Babylon. Yeah. What am I forgetting? Whatever. Yeah, this is number 3. God. I'm filming this at like 1:30 in the morning, so I'm kind of completely out of it. Because I just can't sleep. I haven't been able to sleep well lately. Anyway, if you guys are watching all 3 of these, then, you've probably learned to put up with this by now. So I really appreciate you guys watching. That's one of the reasons I do this, because I know people really enjoy it. And they like to learn stuff. Even if they don't learn that much, they still like watching it. I would like someone else to be able to start doing these, because it's nice sometimes to watch someone do Deity instead of having to do it yourself. But it's pretty enjoyable, and, like I said, I like doing stuff that I know people enjoy, so... I'm just gonna shut myself up now. Because I've been super conscious in this for like 10 minutes now. Well, thank you again, and I will see you guys in the next series.